Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
Well, we're just having some fun today at RKM Training. How you doing?
I'm great.
I'm so excited.
Are you? You said fun.
I am apprehensive, to be honest, but I am excited. You have a lot to teach me.
Yes, it's normal to be nervous when we start talking about violence or someone hitting you or something like that, but what we try to do is make it digestible and a little bit fun so it's not quite so intimidating.
All right, so let's start at the beginning. You have different courses that you offer here that people can take to help them learn how to fight better?
Yeah, we have self-defense courses for just the regular person who's concerned about violence in the street or something like that. We teach mixed martial arts. We have professional athletes, amateur athletes, and we teach some people who just want to learn just for personal development.
All right, so week one, I show up here to take a class about self-defense. What does that look like?
So the first thing I would ask you is like, what's the thing you're worried about happening the most? Like when you envision, and I hate to like drudge that up and you don't have to go super deep into it, but when you think about a person hurting you, how do they do it?
Probably the head. Like punching me in the face.
Punching you in the head. Perfect. I can teach you exactly what you're supposed to do if someone tries to punch you in the head. So you want to get punched in the face?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the stance, you drop your right foot back. You're right-handed? Mm-hmm. Drop your right foot back. Hands go up and out. And we'll put about a 100-degree bend in your arms like this, right here like this. So you are in a bit of a fighting stance without looking like you're trying to fight someone. So if people are looking, it clearly looks like this is a bad guy. This is a person who doesn't want to fight. Ah. Yeah. And so when he throws that punch, you're gonna tuck that thing. Don't turn away. Point that elbow at him like a bazooka, and slick your hair back and grab the back of your head. And we gotta eliminate all this space. So you.
But yes, I don't
bingo.
Move my head.
Right? Yeah, you don't move. That's our instinct. We want to move away, but we need this block. Boom, don't see.
So don't turn.
And it's normal and natural. That's our instinct.
It feels like I'm supposed to. You're just supposed
exactly. So we have to practice. You just, boom, point that elbow out and keep your head right there.
Oh, he got the face.
Scrunch it up.
He got the face.
I know you're facing up to camera, which is good, but we got to cover that thing up because there's a punch coming. Better. And now, the last one, we'll do one more. Make sure that wrist and shoulder scrunch together so there's no space.
Okay.
And tuck your chin down. Boom, that's awesome. That's perfect.
Okay.
That's the first step to blocking a punch, but we can't stand there forever. We'll let Natalia demonstrate what we eventually have to do once you've built your composure and you're not scared of the punches anymore. Big punch comes in, and Natalia's gonna crash so that she can now start throwing knees or elbows or something, moving him and unbalancing him and stuff like that. Just do a couple reps of that. Show them you can kind of move around and freestyle a little bit. She sees that punch wind up coming, she goes forward, which again is counterintuitive. That's not our instinct to go forward. She can throw knees, you can throw some elbows in there too. Boom, elbows, big knees, and then she gets rid of them. And that's basically the basic way to deal with a big punch.
All right, so what got you to here? I think that our viewers might want to know that.
Well, I wasn't always as big as I am now. I used to be a small guy, and I got picked on. You know, you get picked on in school, you got beat up in school. My mom was tired of me getting beat up, signed me up for karate. She didn't know what she was signing me up for, and that was 30 years ago. Yeah. And I've been doing martial arts ever since.
All right, so this is sort of like your lifeblood.
Oh, absolutely.
And you get to teach it to other people now.
Yes, absolutely.
Love that.
Yeah, there you go. Kick him again. Boom, there you go. One more time, hard as you can.
That was not as hard as I could.
That was ugly.
That was not as hard as I could.
Pick it up, chamber, and stomp him. There you go.
All right, so how can people get in contact with you guys, find out where all your classes are, when they are?
RKMtraining.com. You go to RKMtraining.com, it has the schedule, has a form you can fill out to get in touch with us so we can find out more about you, to find out what your goals are. We also do personal training, one-on-one, private training for fitness, martial arts, or self-defense.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Well, welcome back to Living Local Carolina. Today, I am so excited to be joined by Autumn, who is a massage therapist. How are you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for having me today.
Absolutely. We're gonna get some tips and tricks. She's obviously the expert when it comes to massage and taking care of yourself. But what are some things that you think our viewers need to be keeping in mind with all the things we do during the day that weigh us down and make us feel awful?
Yeah, well, there's a couple things. First of all, the upper trap area, the shoulder blade area, I see a lot of people that come in with shoulder pain, and it's from all the driving and the texting and the keyboard working that internally rotates our shoulders and then creates all this tension in our traps.
Yeah.
So I can work on that for you. You come in, I can massage that, get all those knots out. I can find knots you didn't even know were there, and that helps to bring the shoulders back and relax everything. Yes.
It's so hard to remember to do that
It
all
is.
the time
Pull your
because we're
shoulders
so
back.
used to looking down at our
Yep.
phones, and it feels kind of awkward to hold your phone like
Hold
this,
it up
but
at eye level.
it is better for you, right?
It is to keep your neck straight and not looking down.
You gotta do the double
100%.
chin.
Yeah, I know. You just think no double chin.
Goodness. So when people come to you, what are some of the ailments that they typically complain about? Because I know that some of these tight muscles can cause other things too.
Yeah, absolutely. Headaches are a big one. So the tight muscles in the upper trap, the neck area, causes a lot of headaches. We've got the SCM muscles that run from behind the ears down, and we use those all the time to rotate our necks. When they get tight, it can cause migraines. I do a lot of neck work, especially on this SCM muscle. Lower back pain, you know, the piriformis that sits under the glutes can cause lower back pain, sciatic nerve pain. So those are the main things that I see in my practice.
And what are some of the general benefits of massage?
Relaxation, lymphatic flow. So you want to break up all the toxins that are in your body, and then drinking water after the massage. That's why it's so important, because it just gets all that crap out of your body, and so it doesn't resettle and create new problems.
The following portion of Living Local Carolina is sponsored by Wheelchair and Scooter of Myrtle Beach. Good morning, everybody. We are doing a little bit of a walk and talk today at Wheelchair and Scooter of Myrtle Beach. How are you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing great. Show me around the store here. There's a lot to see whenever you walk in, and this is unique for you guys, right? To have a showroom where you can try stuff out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. To be able to do it inside the showroom makes a big difference. Gives somebody more of a intimate experience instead of having to be out in public doing it. You know, we kind of have some of our lifts, the automatic lifts, some accessories. Our main line is down the center right here. The different scooters. Not a ton of difference between all of them, but there are slight differences. Bigger batteries, things like that. Bigger size, weight capacities. We do a lot of your basic walkers, knee walkers, rollators, things like that over here as well.
So we're gonna pretend like I'm a customer that just walked in and I don't really know exactly what I need. How do you make decisions or show people what you have?
The first thing I normally ask people is what their primary objective is with the scooter. You know, what they're gonna be using it for. Is it just to run down to the dining hall and say, you know, a senior living facility, or you want to go to Broadway at the Beach and Brook Green Gardens? The size of scooter, the battery, the capabilities of the scooter, that's where your differences are. Some of these are the folding scooters.
These are a bit different.
They've picked up quite a bit of popularity. Instead of disassembling, they fold up in one piece. And then we do have the foldable power chairs as well.
Love that.
They're super light. And then we have our lift chairs over here, which
I
is
was gonna say, we have to cover the lift chairs a bit too.
another big part of what we do. Depending on what features you want, they do range. They have your basic lift chairs, and they move on up to have 5 and 6 motors on them, power headrest, power lumbar, tilt, all different kinds of features on them, but all of them do help you stand up as well.
Love it. Needless to say, there's a lot to see here and stuff that we haven't even been able to see yet because we're just in the showroom. For more information and for people to really see everything that you guys offer, Where can they find out more about you guys?
Well, they can go to our website, we're Wheelchair and Scooter of Myrtle Beach, or come see us in our showroom. We're at 10764 Highway 707.
This portion of Living Local Carolina was sponsored by Wheelchair and Scooter of Myrtle Beach.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Well, welcome back to Living Local Carolina, everybody. I'm in the studio right now, and as you can see, we've got a lot of props today. I love it. I'm so happy to be joined by Arnisha from Angel Diaper Cakes and Crafts. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. What do you do, Arnisha?
So I'm a crafter,
Yeah.
is what I call myself.
I can see that.
I do a lot of stuff, range from diaper cakes for the new moms to birthday decorations, retirement, anniversary, just anything crafty.
Yeah.
I'm your girl.
I'm a crafty girl too, so you're right after my heart here. We're kindred spirits. But you've got some really cool cups that have a little bit of elevated technology here that I've never seen before.
Yes.
Walk me through it.
So we have a few. The ones in the front, I call my conversation piece. These are glitter tumblers with hot and cold.
Love it.
Have like the little ice and your
That's always
topping.
fun.
I know you go to the beach and have your straw, whatever. And then we have the kids' cups and
Good with the handles.
right.
That's
And
always
then
good.
that one, the reason why I like that one is because as the child grows, it turns into a big boy or big girl cup because it comes with an extra lid and straw.
Love
so
that.
you can use it for a longer time. And then
Very
we
cool.
have our camping cup for campers or guys who likes to walk outside, when time change at 5 o'clock and you need light.
gosh, yeah.
So you can still walk and have your light outside
Look at that.
with your cup and your little handle and interchangeable lid.
Perfect.
And it tells you the temperature
Oh my gosh.
outside.
That is
then
very cool.
We have 2 different sized speaker cups.
Yeah.
So this one is a 30 ounce
Oh.
and they light up to the bottom and it comes with a handle and an extra bottom piece. So if you don't want to have the speaker with you, you can change it out.
Okay.
And the charge lasts for about 18 hours, full charge. So you can listen to music fully for about 18 hours.
So rechargeable, and then you just
It's
take it
rechargeable.
off to
Mhm.
wash it?
Yep, you can unscrew it. This one is the one with no handle. This is a 20 ounce. This one is a 30 ounce. And you just unscrew the bottom,
Love that.
wash
Easy
it like
peasy.
how you would anything, and screw it back on when you're done. And then inside you have the USB to
Nice.
charge it.
And we haven't even talked about this yet, but they're also decorated so cute. You can kind of customize.
You
and
can
stuff.
customize and put anything on here
Really?
that you like. Like for grandparents, they usually have. Like I did one for my mom with all the grandkids around it.
Very cute.
All her grandkids are on it, so now she has to get an updated one for the great grands.
Yeah.
And then we have our water bottle because summer is coming.
Oh my gosh, that is a huge
And this
water
is
bottle.
a
That's
100
a
ounce.
jug.
Yeah, this is a 100-ounce jug. So my favorite is drinking the tears of my haters.
I hadn't even read that yet. I love it.
So yeah,
I love it. I love
we
everything
have-
you do.
Absolutely. Then we have our centerpieces for
Very
your
cool.
table or decoration,
Yeah.
whatever, and your reef for the door, the wooden one. And then we have our vertical welcome sign
Yeah.
over here. And then we have our starter
The
kit
baby box.
for the new mom.
Oh, such a
And
great
it
gift for new
comes
moms.
with a custom-made blanket
Love
in
that.
the back with the matching. This is the burp cloth.
Oh my goodness. So you can get a name
So-
put on there?
Absolutely,
Love
you can
that.
customize it because the hat
Little matching
and mittens
socks. Oh, those are mittens.
The mittens and the caps.
That shows how much I know about babies.
Well, it's been a long time since I had one. So, and then we have things in here that they would need, like diaper wipes, the rash,
The
ointment.
essentials, you know.
Yeah, right. So,
Gotta have it.
absolutely.
I love it.
And then you
Okay.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.